Let's play a game. Choose your ideal king personality in the option below in 5 seconds. Ready? Well, congratulations, you all win, except for Humayun, who chose none of them. Humayun was a generous, kind-hearted king, a little bit too much. Your Highness, your brother is raising a revolt against you. Should we punish him? No. Sher Shah Suri is attacking Bengal and looting everything. Should we retaliate? No. Can I take a sick leave? Yes. You get it right. He was kind of a softie. He was exposed to numerous cultural and educational teaching from his early childhood. And we all know educated people tend to choose peace over war. So he became more inclined to being a generous king than being a cold-hearted ruler. Babur was very fond of his first child Humayun. He loved him so much that he prayed to exchange his life sparing Humayun, who was suffering from a life-threatening disease. And FYI, that actually worked. Now before I proceed further, it's highly essential to know about Humayun's family. He had 3 younger brothers, Hindal, Aksari and Kamran. The Kingdom of Central Asia had a weird rule of dividing inherited territories equally among brothers, which is quite common nowadays. Humayun gave the responsibility of Mewal to Hindal, Sambhal to Aksari and Kabul to Kamran. Rest was under Humayun. He succeeded his father's throne in 1530. Humayun may have been a softie, but his army wasn't. He had a damn strong combined army of Mughals, Persian, Uzbeks, Afghans and Indians. The strong army let him win numerous early wars. Humayun was the unluckiest ruler in the history of Mughal Empire, so try not to pity for him. Okay, basically he had 3 major enemies, Muhammad Lodi, Bahadur Shah and Sher Shah Suri. Humayun successfully defeated Muhammad Lodi in the Battle of Dhauri in 1532, which was such a humiliating loss for him that he gave up his throne. In 1537, Sher Shah Suri annexed Bengal. Knowing Sher Shah is a great ruler and administrator, Humayun took all the army he had to defeat Sher Shah. While Humayun travelled to Bengal, Hindal, his brother, took over Agra, betraying Humayun, and proclaimed himself as the ruler of Mughal Empire. This infuriated Humayun, who gave up Bengal and returned to Agra to reclaim his position. Taking advantage of the situation, Sher Shah ambushed the exhausted army of Humayun midway, winning the Battle of Chausa in 1539. Legends say Humayun nearly escaped his death by jumping into the river Ganga. To make matter worse, Bahadur Shah attacked Gujarat in 1535, which was then under Aksari, Humayun's other brother, avoiding every battle thrown at him and fled to Champerel. Humayun still tried to make a comeback with the rest of the army he had in the Battle of Bilgram in 1540. Sher Shah completely destroyed his army, forcing Humayun to run for his life. Humayun tried to take asylum in Kashmir and Sindh, both denied by his own brother Kamran. Then he escaped to Lahore, but he felt he could be still hunted down by Sher Shah, so he went further west. He was given asylum by a Persian ruler at the cost of his caste, which he had to change from Sunni to Shia. For those who don't know much about Muslim culture, these 2 factions hate each other more than YouTubers hate TikTokers. By now, Humayun lost his entire kingdom, has been betrayed by every one of his brothers, lost his caste and exiled from India. The only good thing that happened to him during all of this was the birth of his first male heir, Akbar. Now everyone must be blaming Humayun for the failure of Mughal Empire. But is that 100% true? No, it's not. Humayun inherited an almost bankrupt kingdom from his father Babur, who distributed entire kingdom's wealth among the people of Afghan. He even gifted the Kohinoor, which at today's price could buy you 1780 Lamborghinis, including lifetime fuel cost. Babur even made Humayun promise to take care of his brother, which turned out really well. So yeah, good job Babur. Now back to the story. Humayun waited almost 2 decades for his comeback. So what happened in these 20 years? What happened is none of Humayun's competitors was alive by now. The northern India was now dominated by 3 not so strong rulers, and Humayun took advantage of this timing. He realized that he lacked the knowledge in army management and strategies, so he made one of his most loyal and capable general, Bayram Khan, the leader of his army. With that, he stormed into India. With time, he punished all who betrayed him. Kamran was blinded and sent to Mecca along with Askari, and Hindal died before Humayun made a comeback. Alongside Bayram Khan, he regained what he lost. Humayun's death reflects his true passion and fascination. He wasn't martyred in battle or assassinated for his throne. He died reading a book, conversing with his nobles and astrologers about the beauty of planet Venus. But it's a different thing that just after that he slipped from the stairs, hitting his head and dying.